don't think it was really too much of a transition. I was a quarterback the whole time, really.
Right.
I was just a quarterback playing receiver. Coach said he wanted to get me on the field in some way, so I was definitely up for the challenge. Played receiver a couple plays in high school, and I just tried my best to make a play when I had an opportunity to, man.
Yeah.
And nobody likes sitting on the bench. Anytime they played me, I was definitely wanted to play. Of course, I wanted to play quarterback, but being behind a 4-year starter, he deserved his credit, and he did his job well. We saw that. It's my time to shine, and I'm looking forward to it now.
Yeah. So was it one of those things? Did it help you? You're talking about that playing receiver. Did it help you see maybe the game from the other side a little bit?
A little bit. At quarterback, you got to know all the receivers' routes anyways. You got to be able to recognize the coverage, man coverage, cover 2 zone, cover 3 zone. You got to know where the holes in it are. I think me and Cody had a pretty good connection there just because I could read the coverage from being a receiver because it's what we do every day. I'm still in the meeting room with the quarterbacks and whatnot, go through the reads as a quarterback, but you got to know where the ball is designed to go. But I feel like coming back, I definitely have an understanding of when the wide receivers come back to the huddle and they say they've seen something in the defense.
Right.
Defense might not run the same play twice in a row, but when that same zone coverage comes back around, you see where the hole in it is, and I think that helps quite a bit.
Yeah. Every receiver's always open, right?
That's what they say anyways, but I mean, am I a believer that every receiver can always get open if they run their route the right way? I do believe that, but I mean, I wouldn't say that they're always open.
Right on. Talk about now them handing the reins over to you, you being the guy. You said it's your time to shine. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I've been ready since I got here, man. I think as a true freshman, I wanted to be the starting quarterback, but they say you got to wait your turn, and I put in my hours and I did my work, and now it's my chance to prove what I can do, and I'm looking forward to it. It's a lot more pressure at quarterback. Everything's a lot more relaxed at wide receiver, but I like the pressure. I think that's what I play for half the time, being under the gun.
Right. Yeah. Everyone's going to want to compare you to Cody. I mean, it's just going to be the easy thing for everyone to do, so I'll just ask you, and you can get your answer ready for everybody else. But how do you compare? What's similar? What's different?
Cody was he's a very hard worker. He's a student of the game. He always wanted to be right, and he always if he was wrong, he wanted to know why and he wanted to fix it. He's a hard worker, and that's what you need in a quarterback. He's a strong leader, very good leadership qualities, and he's a team player. He wanted to make everybody happy, and I think I want to be the same way. Somebody's open and they want the ball, I'm gonna do the best thing I can to get it to them. It might not be the read, but if they say they're open, you got to make it happen. And I definitely want to take up the same qualities in that, being a team player and helping the team out, and want them to be able to listen to me and trust me. At the same time, I think I may be a little more elusive than him. If we get a little pass rush, I'll avoid it and take off, try to get some yards that way. Hopefully I won't take very many sacks, but he was a firm deliverer. He threw the ball and he knew where he wanted to throw it, and I think I want to be the same way. You got to throw the ball with confidence. You can't be back there unsure. That's not going to do you no good.
Right. Obviously, you've got a couple of great running backs, a stable of them back there, but are you going to carry the ball too? Are you going to see some of that?
I'm sure I'll get a couple carries a game. Who knows how many. Like you said, our running backs are real good. There's 2 or 3 of them that deserve 12, 15 carries a game, and they'll get themselves close to 100 yards just off those carries, I'm sure. Got a power back, a fast back who thinks he's got a lot of power, which he does. Douglas, I got to give him credit. But on the zone read, if the DN crashes, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to try to get my 10 yards a pop as well.
That's right.
Just trying to take my helmet over there.
No, can't let that happen. You can't let that happen. Talk about the arm. I mean, I was talking to Saffold. He was giving you credit for 80 yards in the air. How strong is your arm?
It depends on the day. I think right now it's a little moisture in there. I think I can go for 75 right now, but you catch me on a good day, I'll hit 80.
Okay.
That's probably my favorite thing to do is throw the ball deep, but got to get the ball to the playmakers. They might be 3 yards from the line of scrimmage. Just get in their hands, complete pass, give them a chance to make a play.
Everyone falls in love with arm strength, and we've seen all people get on one knee and throw it through the uprights or do that kind of stuff. But talk about accuracy. What did you work on this summer to try to become more accurate?
Accuracy is everything. You got to open your toe. You got to hold the ball. You got to push, pull. Accuracy is everything. You can't be a quarterback if you're not accurate. It doesn't matter. You can throw the ball 100 yards, but if you can't hit a man 20 yards down the field, it's not going to do you any good. I think the arm streak is a lot. The arm streak builds a lot of confidence, and this summer I spent 5-6 days a week out here, hour and a half, 2 hours a day, just throwing to my receivers, getting the timing down, and making sure I could throw every route in our route tree, and I want to be able to do it with my eyes closed. So practice makes perfect, and I come out here to practice every day as hard as I can.
Before we started this up, you were talking about trick plays.
Right.
I want you to tell the people about what you told me.
My trick play. Well, I was in an apartment complex in Carlisle, actually.
Okay.
It's on the south side of town.
Let's point to the spot, too. Let's point to the spot.
It's about from here to the D, maybe 40, 50 yards, not too far.
Okay.
But my tight end, we were actually hanging out one day this summer, and I'm standing across the parking lot. I throw him a pass in a tunnel on the top of the stairwell, and he snatches it. First try go. You can find the video on YouTube. MSU trick shots.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Outstanding. Is that something you just did it? Do you do much of that, or are you just like, man, I'm just going to try it out?
We were just outside throwing the ball one day. It was a day like this, overcast. Wasn't too sunny. Just out there having fun. And
right.
Somebody got a little daring, and what's better than a challenge, you know? That's
exactly
what I live for. Somebody say, hey, man, you should try to throw it up there. And there it went. I let it go.
That's good. You seem very calm, you're very eloquent, very well spoken, but what do you think makes you a good leader?
Anybody can come to me with anything. If they need somebody to talk to, come talk to me. I'm always an ear. I can listen to anybody on the team, whatever their problem is. They need a ride somewhere, call me. You can have a ride. I've been doing this for a long time, and it's just team chemistry is everything. If you can't get along on the field, then it's not going to work out. Everybody has to play their role and have trust in their other teammates, and I just want all my teammates to know they can trust me.
Thanks a lot, man.
Yes.